Hey everyone, it's Ryder from Skip. I hope you're doing well. A quick update today on the EIDL loan processing from the SBA. If you haven't checked your SBA portal lately, there's a new alert from the SBA. I want to talk about what it says, what that means for grants and loans, and I want to spend 2 minutes to tell you about other loan opportunities, not only 7A 504 from the SBA, but also other funding opportunities. You know, we've seen a record number of folks trying to start off the year in a position of strength by going after available funding. You know, there's so much motivation in these first couple weeks of the year to have it be your best year yet, which is what I hope it is for all of you. How to make it your best year. What are some of those resolutions you had? If it's for growing your company, small business, side hustle, or finally pulling the trigger, getting some funding to make your dreams happen. Obviously, our whole goal this year is to help make that possible for you. I'll keep it short today. Be sure to watch until the end. Hit subscribe, turn on the alerts to join our community, and give this video a like so YouTube shows it to more people. And if you want personalized funding help, to talk to one of our experts, we have so many great people. Even I'm going to do some of the calls because there's been so much demand. Go to helloskip.com/join. Choose either the premium or VIP option, or better yet, click the link at the top of the description. Use that invite link. You will see spots available. We've helped tens of thousands of businesses collectively get over $1 billion in loans and grants just in the past few months. I know I've said it a lot of times. We'd love to help you. We really have an amazing team. And lastly, you can try risk-free. So just go to that link in the description to book and choose a time to talk with us. Okay, so let me dive in. You heard my preface. Here's why it's so important to think about capital early on in the year. I've talked about the rising interest rates. The Fed is going to taper back its bond purchases. They're starting that already. Interest rates are going to go up. And this came out today from the Wall Street Journal. Mortgage rates hit highest levels since spring 2020. This is, of course, related to the economic outlook. If interest rates broadly go up, of course, so will mortgage rates. You know, ultra low rates have fueled the boom in home sales and prices. The average rate for a 30-year fixed loan was 3.22%, up from 3.11% last week. A year ago, mortgage rates were around 2.65%. Homes are still going for record sale prices, and now we're seeing these higher interest rates. So why did I bring that up? It's another reason to continue to look for capital for your business. We've put up a number of posts over the past week, 5 steps to help you qualify for a business loan, how you can lose your business liability protection, the best small business grants for women in 2022, how to start a business in 2022, roadmap for success, and a whole bunch more. Plus, we're talking more about 7A and 504 loans. You know, 7A loans, which is the most common SBA loan program many of you qualify for, and you can use these for operating expenses, similar uses as the EIDL. Here's a list. You can use it to create or acquire a business, make equipment purchases, purchase real estate, land or structures, construct new facilities, renovate or expand existing buildings, refinance or consolidate existing business debt. This is why many of you have been going after the EIDL funding. 7A, very similar, as opposed to 504, which is more for capital investments. I'll talk about that soon. Anyway, we're helping people apply for 7A loans. There's a bunch of forms you need to fill out. It's more complicated than the EIDL process. Speaking of the EIDL process, in case you haven't been on your portal, here's the modal they have. Important information: SBA is continuing to process and decision COVID EIDL loan applications and targeted EIDL advance applications received before the application deadline, which was December 31st. SBA is no longer processing supplemental targeted advance application. The second bullet, and I'll zoom in a little bit, SBA will accept requests for increases, reconsiderations, and appeals received within the designated time frame unless funding is no longer available. However, as I reported a couple days ago, the SBA has said they have plenty of funding. Based on the funding they have, they should be able to fund every single business that is eligible up to their approved loan amount. So if you're qualified for $200K, $300K, $1 million or higher, the SBA has said they have enough money for you. Now, many of you are stuck in reconsideration or denial because perhaps of lack of repayment ability. Perhaps a loan officer did not understand what you sent to them. They did not understand your cash flow, or they did it incorrectly. Whatever the case may be, in many cases, loan officers have reversed those decisions because of reconsideration letters. Of course, we've helped a ton of businesses successfully apply for reconsideration or appeal and get what they asked for. But that's the EIDL news. Every day we hear from the folks we're helping that they're getting approved, so there's good signs. I'd love to hear in the comments, since we're a few days into the new year, how are you doing in EIDL land? Still waiting? Have you been successful? Or have you given up and moved on to other programs such as the 7A loan or other private funding options? You know, we have 4 great partners for business loans and lines of credits. I'm going to leave the links to those in the description, and I'll talk about them in more detail soon. Since you've watched until the end, I've got a special surprise for you. We picked $25,000 grant winners on December 30th, and we picked alternates as well. And I said, if people don't claim their prizes, we're going to pick more winners. Well, guess what? We're a week into the new year. Not everyone has claimed their prizes, so we are going to pick more winners tomorrow in a live video. So be sure to hit subscribe. I'll be picking more winners Friday, January 7th. And if you missed that live, we'll be emailing the winners, and we'll be doing more $1,000 grant giveaways in the coming weeks and months. So don't worry about that. We've been committed to giving most of our YouTube revenue back to you, thanking you for being a subscriber. Most importantly, use the link in the description if you want to talk with us. I promise you it's worth it. Stay well, stay healthy, and I'll see you tomorrow.